This is something I've been working on for the last 2 years. And look, the archway, I believe it's safe to say our archway of passion flower is looking like it's covered. I just love passion flower. I love the smell of it. I love using the leaves in our tea blend. I'm gonna be coming up here and harvesting some of these leaves very soon, but before I do that, I've got green beans that are screaming, more tomatoes, more squash. I think my corn is pretty much ready. I harvested a handful last night for dinner and it was amazing, but I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this. I wish I could share the smell of what it's like to be in this archway. It's like the bees get intoxicated from the nectars of the passion flower, but isn't it gorgeous? Gotta go back through here, but my daughter picked about a half of a bucket of cherry tomatoes. Some probably won't make it back to the house in all honesty. And these little guys, these are sun sugars. Is that a cantaloupe? Did I do it? Am I growing cantaloupe? I don't know if did I grow cantaloupe out here?
We're getting rain.
I know, I like it. I know, I like it. Did I grow cantaloupe?
We grew lots of stuff.
I don't know. Does that look like a cantaloupe? Maybe if I smell it. It looks like a cantaloupe.
But the other ones don't look
Here,
like
hold
a
that.
cantaloupe.
Let me sniff it.
But don't break it.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
But the other ones beside it don't
But
look like
there's another one.
Maybe we have cantaloupe.
I don't remember planting cantaloupe.
Maybe it was a gift.
I like that. That was easy. This is a weed. This can go.
Watch out. Remember, some of those things have that spiky.
I know. There's another one. I might have to cut this open.
I think we did plant cantaloupe.
There's butternut squash.
Cool.
Well, I think I did. It looks like a cantaloupe.
Kaylee, did you plant a squash jungle?
I did.
So, folks, we moved from tomatoes to squash.
I think, because there's more.
I guess we did.
I didn't think I did.
Oh, it's Guess a Garden.
But I really think it is. Because look at this one.
It's not ready yet.
Well, it's yellow.
Yeah, but it's got to get brown. I think we planted cantaloupe.
I think I planted it. Okay, I gotta get these green beans picked. Well, regardless, I think there's like 20 cantaloupes in here.
What else do we do with cantaloupe? Freeze dry.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet that'll be good.
Freeze them.
Look at them all.
How
really
many
did. Look at them all. They're all over the place. Why did I plant so many cantaloupes? Add that one.
Okay.
Okay, well, if I did grow cantaloupe, I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've ever been able to grow cantaloupe.
Look over there, there's a whole bunch.
I know. Okay, friends, come here, let's get you. Did I grow a cantaloupe? Is that a cantaloupe?
Or is that a...
I don't know what it is, but I don't remember growing cantaloupe. I bet I mixed up my seeds. I bet I did.
Kaylee,
Okay.
did you write on a name tag?
No, no, it's a surprise. You know what? You don't get that many surprises in life anymore. Maggie, are you one with the green beans? You're supposed to be helping me.
It's a something.
What are you doing? Are you just... Oh yeah, just sniffing the green beans. You're such a brat. She's literally laying in the green beans. Laying in the green bean patch. All right. Ow, that one's the spiky weed.
Yeah.
I don't like that weed. That one hurts.
Ouch.
I hate those. All right, time to pick the beans. What we got so far? That looks good.
We got some big ones for seed saving.
Are we doing green beans for dinner tonight?
Yep, green beans.
I want to make dilly beans.
Tomatoes.
I want dilly beans. So my mom and I have filled an entire 5-gallon bucket of green beans, and we're only about a quarter of a way done on picking. But I think this mystery plant is starting to get to me because I don't know what the heck it is. So I'm gonna just pick one. I'm sorry, we're gonna sacrifice you. I don't know what you are.
Maybe it's a honeydew.
I don't know. I have no idea. It is literally gonna be...
You know, I didn't know you were going to bring the camera up.
I gotta take my people with me.
I don't have green hair today.
No, you don't have green hair today.
But I did have green hair the other day.
Yeah, you did.
You fibbed to me.
I did a little bit.
Shall we get you
Aha.
a knife?
Okay. That's a cantaloupe.
Maggie says, what is it? Let me investigate.
That is a cantaloupe.
Let me see.
It's not ripe all the way. No, you can't have it. It's starting to rain.
Guess what?
I don't remember planting cantaloupe.
It's raining.
It's good though. It's definitely not ripe. So we are now in the tomato jungle, and we're actually starting to kind of clean it out and remove some plants, and there's a reason. And unfortunately, fortunately, this is the first time that I've actually ever experienced getting hit with hornworms in the high tunnel. And so it started on this side. I'm thinking because of those vents over there, I think what we're gonna do is, instead of, because we don't need pollinators necessarily to pollinate the plants that we have growing here in this high tunnel. Typically what we grow in here has been tomatoes. And then I'm actually taking this, at first I took this really hard. Like, there was a part of me that I came up here and I saw all of the destruction in the tomato plants, and I'll show you like this. This is the top. All of the leaves are gone. They have munched on the tomatoes, which I'm cleaning out right here. So unfortunately, they just really devoured all of these tomatoes. Now, I took this really hard at first, and I was like, I don't know. You know, you put so much work and effort into what you're doing and what you're growing. And yeah, I had a goal. I had a goal on what I wanted to can and what I wanted to put up. And I still think that we're going to achieve that. My mom and I are up here right now just picking what we can. And then whatever looks like it has been munched on. And if we find any hornworms, we're just collecting them. But, you know, a long time ago when I first started this homesteading journey, I made a promise to myself to always find something good in every single day with every single situation. I know that homesteading is probably one of the hardest things that you could actually do on a normal basis, because there's so many things that just, you know, pests, parasites. I don't even know. I mean, I haven't been broken this far, these hornworms are not going to break me. So, I read or saw somewhere throughout the years about hornworms that typically with hornworms, they tend to really go crazy whenever there's an abundance of rain. And so I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's a wives' tale. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know all about hornworm other than they love to eat tomatoes. And you can find them at night if you have a black light. I do know that. And I might have to come up here with a black light at night just to see if I can collect them. I've probably pulled about 100, I feel like, out of our high tunnel. But anyways, basically what I'm saying is that with every situation, try to find a blessing in it. And so for right now, if the hornworm infestation is, you know, kick-started with the abundance of rain, I will be thankful for the rain. I will be thankful for the rain because this time last year, my husband and I already had to make the decision to start feeding hay, which is crazy. And look at our pastures. You know, the cows are happy, the goats are happy, everybody looks great. I'm not having to feed, you know, so that is a blessing. This is going to really allow me to have to make the decision to pull up some of these plants, which I did. And so I'm cleaning up and I'm making a nice spot on either side. I am gonna fix the vents and, like I said, put some screen up to hopefully prevent any hornworm from coming in next year. But the other good thing that is coming of this is it's going to allow me to have space in the high tunnel for my fall garden. You know, I always say I want to kickstart my fall garden, I want to do this, I really want to focus on growing and preserving food, and that's what we're doing. But it is hard for me to pull up these tomato plants because we will have tomatoes like up until Christmas. I mean, really, I have been able to keep tomatoes growing here in Virginia up until Christmas, and I probably could have kept them longer, but I had to clean them out. I had to get the garden pulled up because I had to get ready for spring. So these are the little blessings that I'm just kind of cherishing, and I'm just kind of reminding myself, and I'm just remembering, like, you know what, it is what it is. But not every day on the homestead is, you know, is perfect. But it's just your mindset and how you want to look at things, and instead of focusing on the negative, you know, focus on the good. So that's what we're doing. Hey Maggie, what you doing? Are you taking a nap now in the tomato jungle? So first the green beans and now the tomato jungle. Your dog is lazy. Where are you at? Your hair is gonna be green.
Yep, probably.
Are these all piles? All right, I gotta come back through and pick these up.
Yeah, some were good and some are bad. Is my hair green again?
Your hair is not green again.
Yeah, you fibbed to me last time.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit green.
I gotta put a hat on.
Yeah, put a hat on. Oh, these poor tomato plants.
Yeah, they got hit hard.
Yeah, all right, well, let's get what we can off of them, and you know what?
Hey, we got some.
We can, I think it's been the heat, honestly. I don't think we've had, yeah, it is what it is. Darn it. Oh well, we're harvesting what we can.
She is a good work dog.
You're such a brat. You're such a brat. You're such a brat.
Hey Ella, will you bring these in?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll put the two red ones in it.
Yeah, we'll bring all these in. And that looks really good. And then we've got about probably at least five more buckets. Oh yeah, we're gonna be busy. I shared with you guys that we were kind of getting ready to start the actual like canning process, but in the meantime, what we've been doing, you wanna see my tomato freezer? Look at all of our tomatoes. So I ran out of Ziploc bags, but they actually freeze pretty well.
We're gonna stew them down.
Yeah, these are all gonna be cooked down, stewed down. These are all ready to be peeled, which will be next. And then we got a bunch of Romas. I still have probably another box worth that I'll be harvesting as well. And then all of these that are gonna be frozen. Ideally, I feel like we were kind of ahead of the game on the canning last year. We're just a little behind, but that's okay. These are problems.
We just got hit. We got zapped with what? 3 weeks of pure
like just heat.
And then, yeah, there was nothing left. By the time you got home,
No, I was
it
done.
was seek shelter.
I was done. It was
And
like
recuperate.
it was, but for the most part, I mean, I feel pretty good about everything. We still have a bunch of green beans, and we haven't even picked all the corn. The corn, I think there were a couple of years that they weren't quite right, but I think by this weekend, I have to get everything.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a good fair amount.
Yeah, especially after this rain.
So, and we already sampled some. Oh
I
my
know,
gosh,
it was good.
So
It
sweet.
was so yummy. I think I'm done. I'm hungry, and I'm ready to go in and get some dinner. Which
I want to shower.
We're gonna cook stuff that we just picked and do something fun with it.
Yeah, we're having squash, tomatoes, and green beans, and burgers.
Burgers.
So,
Thank you guys for coming on this garden day with us, and as always, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
and learn something more. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.